The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you felt that way. If you want to know who your friends are, get yourself a jail sentence. Find what you love and let it kill you. People are strange. They are constantly angered by trivial things. But on a major matter like totally wasting their lives, they hardly seem to notice. The 9 to 5 is one of the greatest atrocities sprung upon mankind. You give your life away to a function that doesn't interest you. I was a man who thrived on solitude. Without it, I was like another man without food or water. Each day without solitude weakened me. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. Dogs and angels are not very far apart. A free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. You begin saving the world by saving. One man at a time, all else is grandiose romanticism or politics. Anything is a waste of time unless you are seeking well or creating well or getting well or looming toward a kind of phantom love happiness. The tigers have found me and I do not care. He asked, what makes a man a writer? Well, I said, it's simple. You either get it down on paper or jump off a bridge. In my work, as a writer, I only photograph, in words, what I see. The worst thing for a writer is to know another writer, and worse than that, to know a number of other writers, like flies on the same turd. It was best to stay away from other writers and just do your work. I wanted the whole world or nothing. We are here to drink beer. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. My beer-drunk soul is sadder than all the dead Christmas trees of the world. I'm just an alcoholic who became a writer so that I would be able to stay in bed until noon. There isn't a better way to drink than at a small table over a white tablecloth with a good-looking woman. When you drank, the world was still out there, but for the moment, it didn't have you by the throat. We really had nothing to do but drink wine and make love. And yet women, good women, frightened me because they eventually wanted your soul, and what was left of mine, I wanted to keep. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. I loved you like a man loves a woman. He never touches, only writes to, keeps little photographs of. My 6 feet goddess makes me laugh, the laughter of the mutilated who still need love. If you get married, they think you're finished. And if you are without a woman, they think you're incomplete. And if you have the ability to love, love yourself first. There is always one woman to save you from another. She was always thinking of sex. She carried it around with her like something in a paper bag. The best often die by their own hand just to get away, and those left behind can never quite understand why anybody would ever want to get away from them. You have to die a few times before you can really live. In this land, some of us FCK more than we die, but most of us die better than we FCK. Disgust me, the way they wait for death with as much passion as a traffic signal. When I think of myself dead, I think of someone making love to you when I'm not around. Death comes slowly, like ants to a fallen fig. Cheer up, maybe you'll be famous after you're dead. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. There is loneliness in this world, so great that you can see it in the slow movement of a clock's hand. Boring damned people all over the earth, propagating more boring damned people. What a horror show. The earth swarmed with them. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there. I'm not going to let anybody see you. Beware of those who seek constant crowds. They are nothing alone. We drink our coffee and pretend not to look at each other. Some lose all mind and become soul, insane. Some lose all soul and become mind, intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. Baby, I said, I'm a genius, but nobody knows it but me. I guess the only time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. When things get bad enough, the kitten will kill the lion. Some people don't like anybody who is famous. Some people don't like anybody who isn't. Bad taste creates many more millionaires than good taste. In the sun and in the rain, in the day and in the night, pain is a flower, pain is flowers, blooming all the time.